Welcome back to Game Let's Play Games, where you can watch games and practice game design. Back at it with Ōkami.
We figured out what we need to do.
We did. Only Chris did.
Go ahead and go in there, Edward.
All right.
Something's not quite the same as it was before.
Berg?
What a tasty looking mutt you are. Like that his mustache are like bush cutters.
That's awesome.
First that sparrow and now a dog. This is going to be quite a feast.
Sparrow.
Yup. There you go. This is what we gotta do. The dreadful Mr. Cutter. Well then, come on, mutt. It's dinner time. Gah, you've got some nerve, mutt. Kind of freaky how quickly he runs at you. Gah, you've got some nerve, mutt. Just, I don't think you fight him. I think you just... Ooh. I would just go inside his abode. I think you basically just gotta run in there and save. Or maybe?
Oh.
Or maybe... Oh. That's, alarming. Now is she gonna chase you? Wait, yeah, see what she's... Can you talk to her?
Oh yeah, there we go, now I can.
Hey, what are you doing back here again, mutt? You've got some nerve coming into people's houses like this. You wouldn't even make a decent snack, you scrawny mongrel. My husband's caught a nice tasty beast for us to feast on anyway. When it's finally stopped tweeting, we could dig in. I can hardly wait. So maybe you have to like... We'll see what she says again. It's not helping. Although her bag is freaking me out.
Yeah.
What if there'll be a moon again tonight? Moonlight can be a real nuisance for us, you know. It seems to give us strange powers and even make us show our true colors. So it makes it hard to keep up a presence of normal life. And we get so hungry on nights like that. Okay, so that's what we need to do. Oh, wait.
What?
Look at the ceiling. Yeah. Maybe there's something you could do with that? Maybe you gotta do it from the outside? Oh, well, what is Isun? You could examine something just then. Maybe do something from outside. Like, can you climb up there? Yeah, you can. So, my guess is blow a hole in their ceiling.
Right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then wait for nightfall. Yeah. Ooh, and get that food.
Ooh, yeah.
Then wait for nightfall.
Okay.
Probably. And then come back. And then fight them. That's my recommendation.
Alrighty. I don't know if it's nightfall yet.
Yeah, I guess you have to just be out here first. Unless it's just like totally unaffected by the outdoors.
Maybe it is not affected.
Well, I guess we could find out.
Yeah, let's go find out.
So, based on what I read, you have to do this first.
Alright.
You can't just get the dogs in any order. There's a specific order.
Gotcha.
Oh. Can you bite her and drag her in there? I assume that's just sunlight, though, but we'll see. Yeah. What are you doing, you stupid mutt? Where are you trying to drag me off to? Okay, so I'd say we leave.
Yeah.
Let's just wait for nightfall and come back and hope that there's a moon.
Because now you can totally drag her into it. You literally knew I was going to come out at some point.
Like, why don't you chase me inside your house?
Yeah.
It is your house.
Well, I guess he's thinking, oh, my wife will get you.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
All right.
She's too busy sharpening her blades.
Her blades. Those sweet blades.
Should we just like run around and kill time by feeding things and
run into walls and just feed some stuff?
So it is interesting to me though that we have to do that in a specific order. Whoa! Hey, stop right there! How dare you walk around our turf without permission? I won't let you get away with it. I'm Molly of the Molsters.
I love him.
Molster leader Molly. All of the territory beneath Taka Pass is under our control. We can't just allow people come and wandering as they please.
Interesting.
How are we supposed to relax with intruders like you around? I'll have to get you to leave some of that behind to make up for it.
What?
What? Yeah, I don't get it either.
Huh.
You know what I mean. That gold-colored thing used in shops. Oh, money.
Oh, I get it. You're just a pack of thieves extorting money. Well, that was smart of you, Isun. I'm surprised. Well, pigs will fly before you shake us down. We should teach you a lesson.
Oh, you've got some nerve. Fine, if that's what you want, you'll regret this. Come on, men. Molster's the special dust cloud formation. It'll take a lot more than that to hurt me. You want to fight? Let's fight properly. What? Grr. Trying to pick a fight, are you? Then try this on for size. Oh, okay, yeah, so it must just be like, follow him. Yeah, I don't understand it. How do you manage to stand up to our special dust cloud trick?
Had enough of hard-headed Amy? That'll teach you, don't mess with the gods, fur-face. Crime doesn't pay, remember that. I expect you guys to stay on the straight and narrow now.
I do know the difference between right and wrong. It's just that, well, I was lonely. No matter how long I wait down here, no one comes to see me. That's why I behaved the way I did. I just wanted to get all your attention, that's all. Please, White Doggy, will you be my friend? I promise I'll behave myself from now on, honest. You're just what I need, Doggy. If you stay, then I won't have to be lonely anymore.
This is just getting stranger by the minute.
I know I shouldn't show my feelings like this. I'll just go back underground now and shed my tears in private. I suppose it's goodbye then. Come back and visit soon, won't you, Doggy?
That's sad.
Except he has other mole friends.
Yeah. What is his deal?
What is his deal? What do we do with that? What? Maybe we need that for the cutters? I honestly don't know.
Is this just a bag?
I don't know. I really don't. What is the item the mole people in Ōkami? That question made no sense, but it pulled up some results. All right, so golden teacup. That's what that is.
Golden teacup.
What's it for? You give this to someone. The group consists of 4 moles. Each one of them shirts number 1 to 4. After clearing the curse zone.
Is this not Ume?
That's not Umi.
Oh.
That's just a dog. It's a Shibu Inu.
Alright. Thought that was Ume.
Umi has the bandana.
Yeah. What do I do with this cup?
So after you headbutt Molly 3 times, he will drop the golden teacup, which can be given to the tea master near the entrance to Taka Pass. And he will give you the golden mushroom in return. Okay. It's a trade game.
I don't have time for a trade game.
Oh, and then you can give that to someone else to learn a new attack. Or a new spell?
I literally can't hold that right now.
That's fine. I mean, it's not going to just totally disappear.
Yeah. Hee. Look it.
Whoa.
Yeah, you saw me.
Where'd that shadow come from? It ain't human, whatever it is.
So you saw me. Now I'm going to kill you. I'm going to eat you all up.
Bring it on, you spooks. Come
Ya
out and
spooks.
fight.
Yeah.
Yes, spooks.
Oh
boy.
That's not quite what I expected them to look
No,
like.
not at all.
Are they?
They're ostriches?
No, it's I mean, maybe it's like a vulture, but it's like a crane almost. They're like demon cranes.
Yeah. I'm not doing any damage. Oh, there we go.
This is kind of cool though.
Yeah.
I like that. I mean, obviously there was going to be some kind of conflict with these guys when we first saw them.
Yeah.
Do you think that encountering them earlier on kind of made it seem like this wasn't related to what we needed to do? I mean, we didn't have much to believe that, oh, I see, they like turned to stone so you can't damage them.
Oh.
But do you think that...
That's what that was. That was really confusing with the whole,
Yeah, because
you know.
usually it's like, oh, they're stunned, they're ready to be slashed kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Right.
But yeah, there wasn't much to indicate that, like, oh, they are the ones who kidnapped the princess from the bird people.
Yeah. There was not much to... Oopsies.
Which, like,
Oopsies.
to be fair, they didn't know either, so it's like you should explore. I guess my only concern is, like,
Hey.
seeing them before, there isn't much context to think that suddenly now they would be ready to take action.
Right. I split him in half.
Yeah. So I guess maybe the question is, would it have been better to let you fight them and save the princess before you're even ready to get the dogs? Like, do you think that would make more or less sense than what they did?
It would make less sense to do it before, save her before you can get the dogs, I guess.
You think so?
I think because she might be part of the dogs.
Well, she is. She
Yeah.
definitely is, because the dog is in that sanctuary.
Right.
But what if you could just open the sanctuary and just not get the dog yet? You know?
Oh, like that. Okay. You know, I see what I gotta do. Okay.
Does he heal?
No, I can't hit him unless I hit back his skull at him.
But he looks like he has full health.
Yeah, he's always had full health.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Oh, oops. Spirit.
Aw. Yeah, this one's definitely the trickier of the two.
Yeah.
'Cause the other one you just kind of wailed on, and they didn't totally behave the same, did they?
No. Anyway, to your point, you know, it would have been fine if you could, I think it would have been fine if you could save the princess before having to get the dog. You just wouldn't be able to get the dog yet.
I mean, maybe we'll see more once we actually get in there, and maybe it would have made more sense to wait.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like maybe it would have just been better to not have the cutters appear at all until it was ready for something to happen. Because it's like, why should the player expect that they will be behaving differently?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep, it was the skull the entire time. Okay.
Tricky. Yeah. Nice.
Ugh.
I mean, that said, so I kind of spoiled the puzzle of the cutters for you because I obviously knew that you had to drag the old lady into the moonlight.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that, honestly. That's fine.
It is a little tricky.
Yeah.
That's
a tough one.
How do you feel about it though? Like I mean, I kind of like it.
You know what? Actually, after going back and talking to them and noticing that the woman is inside and the man's outside this time,
I mean, she makes it pretty obvious that their weakness is moon. Well,
yeah, she makes that obvious, so you could guess after a bit. And I did notice that thing on the ceiling right away after you mentioned it. So,
but the idea of biting her and dragging her, we don't really see that being used often. And
yeah, that would have taken a second for me to figure out because I didn't know I could bite and drag.
Right, which I thought that was clever. I think I really like that because it's hidden in plain sight kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because you see it and you're like, well, I have the moonlight, but you're not in it, so how do I get you there?
Right. Do you need to chase me out of the house?
Mm-hmm.
They're like, but... Alright, anyway.
Chirp. Oh, it was awful being locked away by those monsters.
Hoot,
It feels wonderful to be free again.
hoot, hoot.
Thanks so much, doggy. Here, let me pet you. Ah, who's a good boy?
Bites.
Who's a good girl?
Ugh.
Yeah. Ah, you're so nice. My name's June, precious flower of the sparrow inn. Look how pretty I am.
Ugh. Is this the girl the boss of the Sparrow Inn was looking for? Yeah, his daughter. Not just the girl he was looking for.
I'd better get home, otherwise Pop will be worried about me. But if I go alone, those monsters might catch me again. Would you come with me to Sasa Sanctuary, doggy?
Yes. Bah, this brat's a handful. Wow, man. Oh well, let's hang with her for a bit. You're such a dick.
Stupid!
Why, you little?
Come on, doggy, let's go.
Come on, doggy, let's go.
Oh, weird. It's so...
That's
She kind of is behaving like the dog tracker. A little bit.
a little bit. Ah! Really?
Way to fuck up, Eddie. So she's kind of nice though in the sense of like if you just didn't find the Sasa Sanctuary,
Yeah.
that she'll lead you right there.
Yeah.
So I kind of like that as like a backup.
What are you? Get down.
And I guess you're more likely to find the cutters
Get down.
and rescue her
Yeah.
than find the Sasa Sanctuary and then
I don't know. That
rescue.
gate that is just there without anything after it is kind of big. So you're just kind of like, what's going on over
Oh yeah, they do kind of draw you over there anyway.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think it's always good to have a backup just in case.
Oh, good. You're still here. Aw.
Shibu
He's
Inu.
sleeping.
Those dogs are so cute.
Ugh.
They were everywhere when I was in Japan.
Which way are you
And
taking
cats. Cats are everywhere, Eddie.
me? Good.
Always.
Good.
Like, just roaming around
Good.
aimlessly.
Good.
Like, we climbed a mountain shrine and there were just cats hanging halfway up the mountain.
Aw.
Just like, yeah, what up?
That's adorable.
It was pretty adorable.
Why are these an enemy now?
Oh. Oh, that's going to be a pain in the ass. The annoying thing about these guys is that you just have to wait.
They do it every time after you hit one, though. Once you get one,
Oh, then you can just like keep
yeah, and
comboing
you can
it.
easily knock them down too from this guy. Oh, well, maybe they don't. But it's fine.
Maybe it's like if you hit them and then they stone block,
Yeah,
then they like automatically do that maneuver next.
maybe.
So like now he'll, yeah. So now he'll throw the skull next. Bam.
Ah, yes.
Okay, I mean, I guess that's actually not so bad since it's not totally a waiting game. So long as you can figure that out.
Right. Okay, come on.
I mean, that's probably fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine. Come on, you. There we go.
Whoop.
Ah!
Womp womp.
God damn it.
Instead, you got cut down, fool.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, why'd you...
Do you think that these enemies are gonna add like an interesting new meta to combat?
Yeah, they already are.
I mean, it certainly seems to be slowing down combat.
It really slows it down.
Which, like, to be fair, if you didn't screw up as much,
Dude.
it wouldn't be so bad. But it's like, it's one of those things that requires you to always, like, get that slash.
Yeah, I literally have to wait for them to do one ability.
Right.
It's really... That's not really that good, I think.
I mean, I like that they force you to pay attention to enemies in a different way. So I think that it could be beneficial there.
Mm-hmm.
I do think it could easily become like a huge burden to the player if, you know, it just like slows down combat tremendously.
Right.
Because I feel like you never often want at least that reaction where if you see a certain enemy in combat, you're just like, ugh,
Yeah.
another one of these guys.
Yeah.
Because, like, take the basic goons, for example, right? Like, you never really have that reaction because you're just like,
Oh, they're easy.
they're easy, I can beat them. With the self-destruct fish guys, like, I feel like you don't really get that as much.
Yeah.
Like, at most, you have to slash them out of the sky and then make sure they don't grapple you.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It's not
Even if
too
they
bad.
grapple you, they're not that annoying. But those guys, like, oh, I have to wait for you to do one freaking ability.
And that's what it is, right?
Yeah.
Like, just waiting, it becomes a burden.
Mm-hmm. There's so much goddamn waiting.
I mean, that's kind of the thing, right? Like, I still think Ocarina of Time is a great game, but that Ego Raptor video
Yeah, there's also
kind
still a
of hit
bit of
some
waiting.
really good points.
Still a bit of waiting in Breath of the Wild too.
I mean, there is in
You know,
all the Zelda games.
but still.
Well,
looking
we're at time.
at? Okay,
so,
let's just save this for next.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
question of the day: what do the evil demon crane guys? How does their combat style change the general like meta of how combat works?
Mm-hmm.
In a good or bad way, or in neither way? And just in how does it change it?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for watching, everyone.
Thank
We
you.
will see you in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.